Lawmakers are expressing their readiness to go through the lifestyle check President Bongbong Marcos is promoting amid the issue on anomalous flood control projects. Some of them, however, said the president himself should take the lead. As for the vice president, she said presidential appointees should also go through the lifestyle check. Mobile journalist Kyla Macantan with tonight's big story.
Dapat lang. At hindi lang yung elected public officials pati yung mga appointed public officials. At hindi lang yung mga yung on the surface na sasabihin natin kung ano yung nakalagay sa salin. Dapat deep dive kung sino yung mga dummy. Ilabas yung mga dummy ng mga public officials.
This is how Vice President Sara Duterte sees an honest-to-goodness lifestyle check on the back of President Bongbong Marcos's order for it, and everyone should be included, according to the VP, including appointees of her former running mate. Everything else should also be covered, including statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth or SALN. But these suggestions, Sara insists, are unsolicited.
Na ayoko magbigay ng libreng advice sa administrasyon. Panoorin na lang natin sila sa circus nila. Corruption, tapos flood control lang. Ang daming projects sa gobyerno, hindi lang flood.
Duterte said she has talked about corruption in national government when she headed the education department, but Malacanang accused her of crying wolf.
Noong 2024, last year, nagsabi na ako, sa school building program pa lang ng Department of Education, pinaghati-hatian na ng members of the House of Representatives, pero walang nag-react. Ang seryoso talaga ang administrasyon sa paghabol about sa corruption. Tingnan nila yung buong budget ng 2024 at ng 2025.
Duterte made all these statements while in The Hague visiting her ICC-detained father, former President Digong. With her are her siblings, Congressman Pulong, acting Davao City Mayor Baste, and Kitty. But for Manila's 6th District Congressman Benny Abante, these are all talk from the VP. He challenges her to present proof.
Hindi naman pwedeng bigla ka magsasalita in a general term, no? Na wala ka namang puputos ng mga ebidensya. And let Congress investigate and review it.
As for the Vice President's friend and the President's sister, there is no problem with lifestyle checks. In fact, Senator Amy Marcos believes lawmakers should be the first in line.
Hindi ba dapat mauna kami? Kasi kami ang tumatayong liderato ng bansa. Dapat leader din kami sa anumang lifestyle at iba pang check.
Amy is also willing to open her SALN since this is a public document anyway, but she hopes it does not end there.
Alam niyo, yung lifestyle check, umpisa pa lamang. Pagkatapos doon, iimbestigahan kung talagang may negosyo o may na negosyo. At higit sa lahat, dapat may makulong kasi parang wala namang ending to. Hindi natutuldukan itong mga lifestyle check. Puro press release, puro banat, katakot-takot na birada. Tapos ang ending, wala naman nakukulong. Ano ba yun?
Senator Risa Ontiveros agrees that lawmakers should be at the forefront when it comes to the lifestyle check campaign. She expects President Marcos to take the lead.
Akala ko ibig niyang sabihin, kaming lahat sa anumang branches of government. Pero kung sasabihin niya executive lamang, edi okay, kung ganon, maaring voluntary sa aksyon ng Senate President at House Speaker o sa aksyon ng Chief Justice ng Korte Suprema. In the realm of possibility, sumali yung ibang branches of government. I think isa lang naman ito sa maraming pwedeng o dapat gawin. Alang-alang sa pagpapakita ng good faith, hindi masama ang lifestyle checks. Kahit papano nakakatulong maglikha ng environment, ng transparency. Kasi kung alam namin na maya't maya, kailangan sabihin namin o ipakita namin sa publiko ano ang aming lifestyle. Pero syempre, dapat may kasamang negative na reinforcement naman. Kung yan ay incentive or positive reinforcement, yung negative reinforcement ay yung sinabi din ni Senator Ping sa interpellation kahapon, yung kasiguruhan na mahuhuli, mapoprosecute, at kung found guilty, mapaparusahan.
For his part, Senate Deputy Majority Leader J.V. Ejercito believes those linked to anomalous flood control projects should be the first to go through the lifestyle check, starting with DPWH regional directors, district engineers, and assistant district engineers. The lawmakers also want these personalities on the immigration watch list. Senator Win Gatchalian also thinks the lifestyle check is a necessary step to combat corruption. He said this should not just be done in DPWH, but also in other agencies with large infrastructure budgets. For Gatchalian, this is the only way they could restore public trust and ensure accountability. Mobile journalist Kayla Macantan, We Are One News.